Hi everyone. In this video, I got to talk about the Microsoft Leap Hackathon of that took place in March, and the team IGUIDE, aka NG Team 5, and what our idea was all about, and how we believed in this idea so much that it protruded, like it showed through the passion in which we used in bringing the whole project together. And I would like to say a big thank you to Tech for Dev and Microsoft Leap for giving us the opportunity to be a part of this amazing opportunity. For us in Team NJ5, we believed that the major problem, causing this great gender gap between women that are actively working in computing roles and their male counterparts is the fact that the women are not really being employed, right? Not many women have this progressive growth in their career. And especially for women in the rural areas, they are not really empowered, and they don't have that stamina. For me personally, being in tech, I think I've been groomed into being in tech right from time I started. As a young person, I wanted to do a different career. I found myself in computing, and as time went on, I just fell in love with it. And as it went on from that tender age of a teenager getting into her 20s, I realized that this is what I wanted to do, and I made up my mind to be a part of this field. And along the line, no, I was empowered. I was empowered by my university. I was inspired by the community, mostly because I was doing well, and everyone saw that bright future in me. And as time goes on, everyone began to see that it is really truly a good thing to encourage this woman to continue in her field. So I would like to say that the major problem that women face so much is having that career path. Even though I started in tech a very long time ago, up to now I'm still struggling, to find the niche, to find where I want to progress in my career. I'm still looking for that job that I want to get at the end of the day. So you realize that even though I started very young in computing, I'm still facing that gender gap and still trying to find my place in the society. So our team in iGuide felt that building a successful career in computing is the real challenge for women, and is what we really need in order to break that bias between women in tech, for women in tech to grow more. If women can grow their careers, they move from that early stage, they move from junior entry to senior level to management roles, then we believe that that gap is going to be broken. Because you see, it's like a subconscious bias. The men got to feel that they are the ones that put in more hard work. They are the ones that dedicate more time, because working in the computer field actually requires more time. So how can we begin, to encourage women to be ready to make that sacrifice, to be take that post step, irrespective of what the society is expecting from them? How can we work in partnership with other people, with communities, to give women the resources and the empowerment that they need? And then how can we make these activities smart? We are not looking at bringing about some new content or anything, but we are looking at how we can leverage existing resources, free resources out there, and see how we can grow women so that more women will be in tech. And I believe this idea went as far as projecting what the team has, breaking the bias.